وقال الله لا تتخذوا إلهين اثنين إنما هو إله واحد فإياي فارهبون.
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Welcome back, dear brothers and sisters. So we are learning about numbers, how to use numbers in a sentence and what are their characteristics. So today inshallah we're going to do a conversation, a lesson number 19 from Madina Book Arabic, book 1, and inshallah we're going to do some more practice as well. So just a quick reminder that when we use 1 and 2, wahid and ithnain, so it has to be a naat, man'oot relationship, and from thalatha, from 3 to 10, it is mudaf, mudaf ilayhi, and adad and ma'dood are opposite, and the opposite attract. So let's do some conversation. So it's al-mudir sitting is asking the mudarris, the head teacher is asking the teacher. Say, Kam taliban jadidan. Say, Kam taliban. Taliban is tamiz after kam. So what is jadidan here is naat. So Kam taliban jadidan fi faslika. So we know when fi comes, it is a harf jar ism majroor. So faslika wa huwa mudaf and mudaf ilayhi. Ya shaykhu. So he's asking the teacher, Ya Shaykh, how many students, how many new students in your class, Ya Shaykh? So Mudarris is replying, Fihi. So Fihi is jar majroor, shibu jumla khabar muqaddam. Then we have asharatu is mubtada muakhar. Why it is not indefinite? Because it is becoming into a mudaf. So asharatu tullabin. So asharatu tullabin. This is mudaf, mudaf ilayhi. And what is jududun? So tullabin is a plural word of talibun. So we have tullabin, judidin, plural, same case ending, that is naat. So in it they have 10 new students. So always naat is translated first, then man'oot. So in it there are 10 new students. So Mudir is asking, min ayna hum. So where are they from? Akulluhum min baladin wahidin. So if you see here, so where are they from? Min aynahum. Akulluhum. What is kullu here? Kullu is coming as a mubtada. If you remove this a is harf istifham, just keep it separate. So we have kullu is mudaf. Most of the time kullu comes as a mudaf. It's like ba'du, as comes as a, most of the time ba'du comes as mudaf. Ayyu comes as a mudaf. So these are the special words which always comes as a mudaf. So kullu is one of them. So akulluhum is all of them. See, when you translate, we translate as of. So whenever you have this, when you translate, you get the word of. So that combination is normally is a mudaf, mudaf ilayhi. Are all of them from one country. Min baladin. So we know it's min. It has to be baladin wahidin. It's not. So kullu is mudaf and hum is mudaf ilayhi. So we get a lot of examples of the kullu in Quran. The most famous example what we have is like kullu nafsin zaiqatul maut. Kullu nafsin. Why nafsin? Because kullu is coming as a mudaf and the word after is mudaf ilayhi. Okay, all of the souls. Zaiqatul maut again is a combination of mudaf, mudaf ilayhi. Another one what we normally say is Inna Allah ala kulli. So we know mudaf can take fatha damma kasra here. You see kullu is here ala kulli. So now we know why it is kulli, because coming as a ism majroor wa huwa mudaf. Shay'in is mudaf ilayhi qadirun. So that's about kullu. So the Mudir is asking, min aynahum akulluhum min baladin wahidin. Are all of them from one country? The teacher replies, La. So whenever we have a harf istifham a, the answer begins with either na'am or la. So here is saying la. No. So now we have to explain. Hum, they are min biladin mukhtalifatin. So they are from different countries. This is biladin mukhtalifatin is Naat Man'ud. So we translate Naat first. So different countries. Minhum, they are from and among them. This is minhum is among them. Thalathatu tullabin. See the numbers now. We are using the numbers. 3 students. Thalathatu tullabin min Philippine, from Philippine. And 4 students. Wa arba'atu tullabin min al-Yaban. And wa talibani. See, talibani itself is a dual word. So normally we don't use ithnani. So wa talibani min as-Sin. The 2 students from China. Wa talibun wahidun. So if you see here in this sentence, beautifully explaining how we use a number more than 2 is a combination of mudaf ilayhi, and number 1 and 2 is not man'ud. وطالب واحد من Malaysia, from Malaysia. المدير أفي فصلك is in your class طلاب students من أمريكا. So again we got so we have to answer it as the naam Allah. Say نعم فيه. So it's harf jar, ism majrur. He represents firstly. سبعة طلاب, 7 students from min America. Ahum jududun. See, ahum jududun. Hum jududun. So you have to use plural. So if it is 1 student, say ahuwa jadidun. Because it is plural, we use plural. Ahum jududun. La, say no. Hum qudama. So what is qudama? It is plural for qadimun. Jadidun qadimun. Jududun qudama. So you can learn plurals and opposites here as well. Al-Mudir. Kam taliban fihi min Europa. How many students are from Europe? So the Mudir replies, fihi, in it, khamsatu tullabin. See, khamsatu tullabin. So it's a khamsatu. Why are we using word with ta marbuta here? Because the adad and ma'dud, they are opposite. If it is masculine, we use a feminine number. So khamsatu tullabin min Inkaltarra. Inkaltarra is England. Wa thamaniyatu. What is thamaniyatu? 8 students. Min Almania, Europe. Wa sittatu. Sittatu is 6. Wa sittatu tullabin min Faransa. 6 students from France. Wa tis'atu tullabin min Yugoslavia. From Yugoslavia. So Al-Mudir saying shukran. So what is shukran? So this is maf'ulun mutlaq. If you see mansoob ending with indefinite mansoob noun, shukran. Ya shaykhu, thank you. Ya shaykh. So this is how the numbers are used. So we're just going to do some more practice so that we get used to understand this concept of Naat Man'ud and Mudaf ilayhi. So number 1 and number 2 is Naat Man'ud. So if you see here, Ala maktabi qalamun wahidun. So we know ala is harf jar, so it is not a mubtada, so it is ism majrur, jar majrur. Ala maktabi, on my desk, qalamun wahidun, 1 pen. So whenever there is Naat Man'ud, you translate Naat first and Man'ud later. So ra'aytu. So if you see here, this is we are using some verbs. Ra'a, ra'aytu means I saw. Ra'a means he saw. Ra'aytu means I saw. Ra'aytu jundiyan wahidan. So if you see different case endings, why it is jundiyan? Because that's an object. I saw means I saw what? So that is like a maf'ulun bihi. Jundiyan wahidan. So 1 soldier. Jalasa. So this is a verb. Jalasa. So we are looking for a fa'il. Fa'il aliyun. So this is marfu. So it's Ali sat ala kursiyin, on kursiyin wahidin, on 1 chair. Hadani is mubtada, ismu ishara, is hadani ikhwani, is these two brothers. So isnani is, we are just for emphasis, hadani ikhwani ithnani. This alif is hamzatul wasl, so when we pronounce, we don't pronounce this sound. So there hadani, but this is hamzatul qata. That's why it's very important to know which is hamzatul qata and hamzatul wasl. So how do we pronounce hadani ikhwani ithnani? So we pronounce this and we skip hamzatul wasl. Zurtu. So again, zara is the word, means he visited. Zurtu means I visited. So whom did you visit? Whom did I visit? He said sadiqaini. So what is sadiqaini? Sadiqani is marfu form. Sadiqaini is mansub and majrur. This is mansub because it is maf'ulun bihi. Sadiqaini ithnaini, two friends. Waqafta means you stood. Waqafa is he stood. Waqafta is you stood. Waqaftu is I stood. So you're telling waqafta, you stood ala maktabaini. Maktabaini is ism majroor. Maktabani is two desks. Maktabaini is two desks, majroor form. Maktabaini ithnaini, on two desks. This is about single and dual. So now we'll do about from numbers 3 to 10, inshallah. So fil baiti, in the house, thalathatu awladin, three children. So here now we translate normally. If it is 1 and 2, we have to be naat man'ut, and this is mudaf ilayhi. So jalasa ahmadu. So again this is a verb. We are looking for a fa'il and fa'il. So it's sign of marfu, damma. So we know ahmadu sat. Ahmad sat ma'a, along with. So zarf, and after the word is sittati. So if you see here, this mudaf can have marfu, majroor, ma'a sittati, mudarrisaini, along with 6 teachers. So here ma'a is zarf, sittati is mudaf ilayhi wa huwa mudaf, and mudarrisaini is again mudaf ilayhi. So what will be the marfu form of mudarrisaini? It will be mudarrisuna, mudarrisaini. Akala means he ate. So we're looking for a fa'il. So see the sign of damma. So again we know this is fa'il. Akala wajidun tis'ata, 9. So 9 of what? 9 of grapes. Tis'ata a'nabin. Zarat. See, Tawtani. See, now we know this is a feminine. So we're looking for a female noun here. So what is this? Khalidatu. See, Khalidatu. So Khalida visited. What did she visit? Thamaniyata. So look here, fatha, because this is giving the details of what the action has been taken. So she visited, what she visited? Thamaniyata biladin. So fataha nasirun. So Nasir opened how many doors here? Arba'ata abwabin. So the number can take fatha, damma, kasra depending on what position it is. So here it is maf'ulun bihi. That's why it's fatha. Wa huwa mudaf, and abwabin is mudaf ilayhi. So we need to know everything in a sentence. Why it is fatha, why it is damma, and why it is kasra. So fatha, damma, kasra. So coming to our final one, fi haqibati, in my bag, khamsatu. So in, now it is khabar muqaddam, mubtada muakhar, wa huwa mudaf, and aqlamin mudaf ilayhi. Fi haqibati khamsatu aqlamin. So that is our class today, inshallah. So let's get used to this concept and practice and keep writing, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.